Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Minnesota Stacking. Today we have uh, the haul from our local coin shop. Recently, I was able to get out to the local coin shop and score a few items here. So we'll get into it here. First thing I was able to find is a 2015 Panda. My local coin shop actually has these at a fairly decent price. There's not much premium. He buys these by the case. And what he told me is he said he sells out of them as fast as he can get them in. So I just happened to stop there on the day that he got his cases in. So I was able to pick up 2015 Panda. I've gotten Pandas there before, and it just, as far as he was telling me, it's you got to be there right away. I guess folks are coming in and buying these up by the fistful. So I was pretty happy to get this one. I used to not be a fan of the Pandas, but geez, I mean they really do a great job. I think it's a great minting. I love the imagery. So there's that one. That's 2015. I was able to pick up just a generic round here. Freedom Eagle. 1 ounce. Statue of Liberty on the opposite side there. This one's a little scratched up, as you can see, but this is a stacking round. This is not. I'm not looking to do anything with this except put it in my silver stack and sit on it. But I thought it was pretty unique. I love this eagle design. This is kind of a mix between an eagle and a phoenix in my mind there. But yeah, beautiful imagery. I think the Statue of Liberty is a symbol of America and American freedoms. So was able to pick that up. That was really as far as generic rounds go, this was the only thing that he had. I was actually a little bit disappointed because I walked in the store with the intention to buy nothing but generic rounds. And when he told me this was the only style that he had, I had to switch it up a little bit. Was able to find two 90% Kennedys. For those of you that are new, 64 was the only year that the Kennedy was produced in 90% silver. 65, 66, 67, and 68, they went to 40% silver, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with those either. Any silver is good silver in my mind. I'm not really concerned with some people will say, well, they take up too much space. Okay, I mean, if you're worried about, if your space is that limited, I can see where you would want to, maximize your silver content. But I really don't feel like these take up so much space that you can't sacrifice some of it to, 40 percenters. Love my 40% silver. Was able to find a 2021 Canadian Maple Leaf. I know that Bottle Top Bandit loves his Canadian coins. I do as well. For my money, the Canadian Mint does the best job with their offerings. not only do I love their imagery, but I love the fact that they put out so many um, different offerings in a year. Like right now, they have the Maple Leaf and Super Incluse, which, if you don't know what that is so rather than the maple leaf being raised, it's actually imprinted in. So the maple leaf goes down instead of being raised up on the surface there on the Super Incluse. So this one is a 2021. And I was happy to find these. I will buy, if I walk into a coin shop, I will buy almost anything Canadian that they have. And last but not least, we have a 1900 Silver Morgan New Orleans mint mark. Oops. I thought that this was in fantastic shape. We'll give you a little close up here. Some of the feathers on the wing are worn. The feathers on the breast are worn, but you can clearly see all the rest of the lettering striking, the olive branch, the arrows. I thought it has some really nice luster to it, and correct luster. Like, I see some of these that you can't tell if they've been cleaned or not unless you grade them. This one, I would say, has correct luster. Full liberty on the headdress. Hairlines are fairly, you can see them well. I mean, there are some that are worn, but overall, I thought this was a great example of a 1900 coin. This coin is 121 years old. And for it to be in that good a shape, even the reading, here, I'll back that off a little bit. Even the reading is in fairly good shape for being 121 years old. And I am a sucker for Morgans. These are my favorite coins to collect. And every time I go into my LCS, the fella that I deal with, he always has one of these to show me. Whether I buy it or not is another story, but he's always got a couple of them set aside that he thought was, kind of what I am looking to buy. Like I said, I don't want, when it comes to these coins, I am not going to pay, MS 63, 64, 65 price. But if we get one that's, very fine or unk, we can talk about it then. That's kind of the price point that I want to be at with Morgans, simply because at that point I kind of cover my rear end with numismatic value versus silver value. So it comes in at a price point that is closer to melt price of silver. There are premium. This is a Morgan dollar. It's over 100 years old, so you are not going to pay melt value, but it is not some of the outrageous prices that folks are getting for 63, 64, 65s of these coins. So that's by far my favorite one out of the bunch there. I do love my maples though. Had to go back to that one a second time. Let me know what you guys think of. What is your favorite coin? What is your favorite coin to collect? What's your favorite mint to collect? Who do you think does the best offerings? I know a lot of people who feel like the Chinese mint is supreme. I do have some Australian mint coins. I have some silver swans, and I believe I have a kookaburra, and they did a series where they did, like Year of the Dragon, Year of the Monkey, etc., etc. And they're fine coins as well. I have nothing bad to say about them. I just, in my mind, my favorite is the Canadian Mint. But I would love to hear what you all are collecting out there and what your top coins are. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it informative in some way. If you did, give us a like, hit the subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. We try to respond to all comments. We try to, if folks have questions, hey, I don't have the answers to everything, but I do know a lot of people in the business where I can get you the answers. If you post it, I will do everything in my power to come up with an answer for you. So hopefully I'll see you in the comments section. For Minnesota Stacking, we would just like to say thank you very much and have a great day.